Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with today's news. So David Seaman will be one of the Arsenal legends. Come as I can put in opinion known about wetin happen with Trossard and the match we will play against our stubborn opponents, the Villa. So Baba Koleto say Trossard needs to stop complaining and actually get on with it, because not only you did for the field of play where they complain, not only you know they get much game time. You know, like what they complain all this complain for. So according to the report, they say David Seaman hits out at morning Arsenal star. Get on with it. So when I read the entirety of the report, as I went through, Baba Kone explains, say, see, there will always be competition for places, especially when you play for a big team. So even if it is the other way around, let's assume, say, now you first Martinelli start, you know, go still play 90 minutes. They go still comot you, put Martinelli. Martinelli is going to come in. So what is all this hula baloo? What is all this complaint all about? And myself, I see what's in the talk, but I believe he's failing to see it from the angle of Trossard. Trossard, they feel, say, this guy, when they play a bulk of the minutes, they play 70 minutes, play 80 minutes, or maybe play 65 minutes, he know they score. Meanwhile, they come in for the remaining 15-20 minutes, and they can't score. So why you no use me for the bulk of that 70 minutes, then give the guy my own time? That is the argument of Trossard, where people like me actually understand. You get. At the same time, I'm a bit skeptical because a lot of people share the sentiment, say Trossard is more effective when it comes from the bench. Yeah, so that's the argument. But at the end of the day, no be Seaman go decide. Now Teta go actually decide. But I know Teta know they like when people they come outside, when they express themselves. Because if you cast your mind back to the video where circulates yesterday, the video about Arsenal in the briefing room where Ateta they welcome Merino. Ateta said something. Ateta said, you teach him how to talk. That thing hits me. You get say, you teach Merino how we live here, how we talk. When I read that how we talk, I said, Ateta. That is why all these Arsenal players, no matter how angry they are, they understand that they must comport themselves in the public domain. For the internal level, if you come at our office, clear and say, Coach, I know like what you do, but not that you go outside and be expressing your dissenting voices. So for you to not say, as teams they now, they get a corporate social responsibility on how to carry themselves in the public domain. So by the end of the day, most of it will happen for the match against Brighton, whether Ateta go use Trossard ahead of Martinelli. All right, so yesterday this news broke. It broke late yesterday night. You get. So as you can see on the screen, 9:44 p.m. AFC Camden. You get. AF Camden. They break this news. Even Fichales, one of the media houses in Spain, they break the news also. People like now Arsenal, many people don't put this news, don't carry on for head now. Even Eduardo Hagen, everybody's talking about this news, that Arsenal is interested in signing Darwin Nunez before Friday's transfer deadline. Now, the player, according to the reports, is keen to move to London and work under Mikel Arteta. Now, waiting the reports, the talk. And myself, I can't dissect the news. For me personally, I don't know whether it is true or whether it is untrue, but there are some evidences that are proving that the player is unhappy for that Liverpool win day. Whether that one will come translate to a move to Arsenal, I can't really say, because personally for me, I think this guy is one of the players who they waste chances like mad. Like if they complain, say, I have Arsenal they prolific. This one now raised to power 5. 9B, you get, as I will show you some evidences, but at the end of the day, he is better than nothing, you get, because I need to balance the argument. Instead of making nobody enter, he better make Darwin Nunez enter. But let's go down. So as you can see on the screen, when you go to Darwin Nunez Instagram page, Baba don't delete all the Liverpool pictures we did there. He don't delete, because these are some of the evidence where people they bring, say, it could be true. Say, this guy, they unhappy, he won't leave Liverpool. he don't delete everything remaining one when we are training regalia. Now wetin remain, the rest now Uruguay, all those kind, he don't delete everything, you get. And Eduardo Hagen also kind of talk say, I don't really have any connections with Liverpool, but I work with retired South American footballers, and I heard Darwin Nunez is looking for a way out. For you to understand that the player is very, very unhappy for where he. Now, at the same time, Team Talk come put out an exclusive story on Darwin Nunez, whether the story is true. Now, when you read the entirety of this report, they can they analyze. Say for the first two games, where Ancelotti, maybe the new Liverpool coach, don't play for Liverpool, he did not use Darwin Nunez as his center forward. Instead, he used Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota be the starting striker for the first match, starting striker for the second match. Even when they want to replace Diogo Jota, the guys put in Cody Gakpo. I think it was in the Brentford match they still bring in Darwin Nunez. For you know say Darwin Nunez don't be the focal point for the project of Ancelotti. And when you look at it, that Liverpool have the likes of Salah, they have Cody Gakpo, they can't have this Darwin Nunez, they have Harvey Elliott, they get so many people where them feel use for the striking department. They still get Luis Diaz, the years still won't come out, but we never know whether that's true. Now they still want to go and sign Federico Chiesa of Juventus for like 30 million or 17 million which at the year. Now, when that one comes in, where does it play? So the argument is that Ancelotti favors tiki-taka style. It doesn't like cross and all those kinds of things. They like to put the ball on the ground. And if that be the case, Darwin Nunez will not enjoy much game time, which is why the boy is unhappy and wants to leave. But the question now becomes, because he wants to leave, is he going to be joining Arsenal? Now, where the argument is. So, as I give you now all the backgrounding of this story. You can call it a rumor at this point. Now, the Sun, come as they give us an expose into what I'm saying. They said the Uruguay, 25 years old, has been a target for the Gunners before he moved to Liverpool in 2022. And reports claim that they could be taking another look. Now, okay, Nunez has become a divisive figure at Anfield, credited for its incredible work rate and team play, but also derided for missing a huge number of chances. Now, it will interest you to know that he was the Reds' record signing and has scored 33 goals in all competitions in 2 seasons, but he has missed 47 big chances in his 2 seasons at Anfield, and he still hit bar 14 times. Now, player missed what to be 47 big chances in 2 seasons. When they say big chances, they mean say those chances could have been converted into a goal, and he missed them on a platter of gold. So these are the arguments on the table. Remember, Satan I talk say in this remaining few days for this transfer window, you go hear some kind of bogus stories. You go hear some kind of things. All these agents they go whine you, but no panic. You get more just the observe. After Friday, all these things will just finish. No more speculations, no more rumors, but more just watch, because many, if I can't see no more people come and say, Sir Chukes, Arsenal Darwin Nunez, she not true. Man, I just calm down. But they observe and see how everything they go. If there's any truths, today, tomorrow, we'll hear about them. Now, away from that, so, and then James, when they let us know, say, Fulham are considering a deal to actually sign Reece Nelson from Arsenal. No, now Arsenal already placed 20 million on this deal with add-ons, total package on this deal. And Fulham, they believe since they have a good relationship with Arsenal for Emil Smith Rowe, they will leverage that relationship, come here and rescue Reece Nelson. Go be like say that place now second Arsenal team because he will be there. And then we did there. Smith Rowe don't go. Now they don't carry Nelson. So we'll just watch how everything will turn out, whether really they will carry the guy go. Now, I don't know how many of you don't see this picture. You get, so it will interest you to know that some 20-something, like 21 years ago or 20 years ago, Mikel Merino in Papa buy Arsenal kits for him. I'm going to say love Arsenal. I think that was when he was 8 or 9 years old. They come buy Arsenal kits for him, but back on wear him. You get, even though in Papa naturally or originally no be Arsenal fan. But Papa no say, okay, this is my son, he like Arsenal. They come by, look at the jersey, old suit, tipe. So the guy can't use the thing, snap picture like saying the new Arsenal player then. So now since Arsenal can sign him, which is a dream come true, it can recreate those images. That's why when you look at the left, see when they're small, you look at the right, you see the current day now. So because they even interview him and make Merino talk this story. Say yes, when he was very, very small, he loved Arsenal. In fact, Papa buy the complete kits for him. in wear am, snap picture, like say in a new signing. You get, so now a dream come true. Like the guy was very, very happy to actually join us, and we self really happy to have him. Now, away from that, so Aubameyang himself don't already send message to Mikel Merino to congratulate him and thank him for actually joining Arsenal. This Aubameyang said get soft spots for us. Now, Aubameyang, as it will interest you, in with Merino don't play for Borussia Dortmund before, so they get a very, very good relationship. So Aubameyang would like say good luck, my brother, and welcome to Arsenal. Those kinds of shit. He just talk normal, you get normal talk. So well, everybody they congratulate this guy. So many people are asking when will the Carabao Cup draw happen? So as I make a let you know, according to the London Evening Standard, that the Carabao Cup draw for the third round will take place tonight. You get Wednesday, August 28, 2024. Yeah, so you go hold today, we will know who whether we go involve and who will play, whether they will give us a very, very tough match to play against a very tough opponent. So we'll see how everything will also be. Now, apart from that, so when they understand where the Spaniard is talking and revealing, yes, of course, we're talking last year as well. I was asking some questions, but I want to learn new things about life in Arsenal. So this conversation, it was taking place between Kyrian and Mikel Merino. Now, Mikel Merino can express, can say before he come here, apart from David Raya, where they ask him, but I won't join Arsenal, I won't join Arsenal. Say he can't go ask Kyrian because God so kind, Kyrian they on loan for Real Sociedad. So he can't ask and say, you will be saying, now Arsenal you did, they come pursue you, can't come here. How that place be? So now this conversation they start. So Merino can explain, say, for the second paragraph, I was asking some questions because I always want to learn new things and how life was in Arsenal and how they were doing things. Now, we spoke a few hours ago as well, and he said that this is a huge step for me in terms of my footballing career, and also I will love London and England. Now, if he says this is a good place, then this is a good place. So now the arguments of Mikel Merino say, in fact, all the people know they ask questions about Arsenal, they tell them good things. First of all, Raya just the drag and say, come, if I go back for the club, go preseason, I want to see you get. So I just they happy to say at the end of the day, himself, come here. Whether they tell me say the guy an Arsenal fan when he's smart, I don't really believe you. I just say maybe now no normal talk now. Maybe that's just talk. Maybe like say yes, I love Arsenal. You get so, but I didn't see evidence, I didn't see receipts. So I just say very, very happy to say we self get our own player. It gets. So, like I told you, Mikel Merino revealed what Kyrian told him. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, this brings us to the biggest news of the day, and that is David Seaman, who is advising Trossard to stop complaining and get on with it. You want playing time, Say, now let you do for bench. Even if you go play, even if you start, they will still come out to put Martinelli. So, what's the point? That's the advice when they give Trossard, say, make him calm down. You get, so stop complaining and do the job. Once you continue to do the job, I think that no be Mumuna. I think that go involve you. You get, it will carry you enter. But that's one thing make me like this Ateta. There are no secret cows. If you outperform person where they there, AJ you go play. If I stand sign me today now, I go perform past Saka. They bust in 30 goals. Baba Saka go David Benjamin go long like mad. So that's just the way Ateta they doing on things. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening. And till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out. All right, guys. Bye-bye.